Good morning, dear student. Now we are on the third day of 11th accounting class, and you can see on the screen accounts branches of accounting, and there are three branches of accounting: financial accounting, cost accounting, and management accounting. So what is financial accounting? Financial accounting is accounts that record all the financial transaction in the nature of money, and it is prepared and presented for its users. And you are, I think you are aware with the users, external users and internal users. So what is a financial accounting is actually prepared to find out profit or loss, and it is given the information is shared that the users of these information internally or externally can be used by others. And cost accounting, it is a process of accounting as well, and it is mainly based on estimation of cost of production. Mainly it is used by manufacturing. Thereafter, management accounting. Management accounting is just a combination of financial accounting and cost accounting. So when it is a matter of accounts, mainly people generally understand the meaning of financial accounting. Cost accounting has a limited area. It is only related with the area where a production work is on. Production and management accounting is mainly used from decision making, so it is, has also a limited area. But financial accounting is overall require wherever a transaction of money there is a necessary to just to get that thing informed or recorded in financial accounting. So I think you have understand that one, and mainly financial accounting is much more important, and it is the backbone, you can say. And nowadays a few more types of accounts has been introduced: human resource accounting, sometime green accounting. A very different thing is there, green accounting. Yes, green accounting is accounts where natural resources can be recorded. Yes, I think it will create a confusion for you, because accounting is all about monetary transactions. So natural resource depletion is also valued, and it is required to be recorded. Social accounting is also there. So various branches. But for you, financial accounting, cost accounting, and management accounting can be treated as branches of account. Okay, word I am using since very first day: accounting and accountancy. And it may create a confusion for you. So accounting is a process in which financial information are recorded, and accountancy is a knowledge that gives how accounting should be done. So these two are different word. Accountancy is a profession, you can say, that explain how accounting should be done, and accounting is a process of recording monetary transactions. I think you won't have any confusion in that one. So later on, now here we will discuss qualitative characteristics of accounting information. So how accounting information is related, its characteristics are there. So four major words is there: reliability, relevance, understandability, and comparability. So what is reliability? In a very simple sense, reliability means, you can see the line I have given for you: information that are reliable in a nature. From the beginning we are discussing that the accounting informations is important for its users, either maybe internal or external. So whatever the accounting information that has actually been shared to its users, it should be reliable. The person who are going to use it can rely upon the information. The information or accounting information should be free from any error, biasness, and it should be uh, that kind of information on which the users can rely upon. Okay, so reliability here simply refers the information on which the users of accounting information can rely. Okay, thereafter you will see relevancy. Relevance, the word here is given relevance. Relevance is simply relatedness. So what type of relevance information that affect, that influence the decision maker, the users of accounting? So all these information that is available should be available in time, and it it must influence the decisions of users. Okay, means it should be relevant, and relevant information should be shared there. Understandability is, you can see here a very simple line is there: users must understand it same as it is presented. So the way of accounting information has been shared, the users of accounting information should also take in the same manner, in the manner that has actually been shared to them. So we have gone to next slide. So the users don't have a different meaning they can take. They are not free to take a different meaning. The users will have to take in the same meaning, and it should interpret. The users will have to interpret it in the same manner for which it has been presented. They are not take it differently. Okay, and the last one is, you will see here, comparability. Comparability means the information can be compared with the other date, year, etc. So whatever the information that has actually been shared as accounting information, it should be comparable with the previous year data, etc. Because until and unless you are not going to compare, you won't, the organization will not able to find out whether their productions, their revenue, their profit has increased or just equal or reduced. So it should be always has a feature, a characteristics of comparability. Is it clear? Okay, now move further. Objective of accounting. Okay, by what motive we record it? A very simple and first objective of accounting is just to maintain records of business transactions. Okay, so we are just learning here, and we are just going to learn the language of business. Yeah, sometimes accounting is also called the language of business, because business interact in this language. Okay, so the main motive, the first motive of accounting is to record business transactions. Okay, so all the informations, all those kind of transaction of finance nature should be recorded properly in books of account, isn't it? Okay, the next one is calculation of profit and loss. So next objective for accounting is to calculate profit. I think no business is just going to calculate its loss. Okay, I don't agree with this one normally, because profit and loss is the result of a business, and it is of the two faces of the same coin. Okay, and business no business will dream out to calculate loss. So actually the main motive of a business to calculate profit, and if its expenses is more than its revenue, certainly it will be a loss. So loss automatically being calculated, but business always try to calculate profit. Okay, so if positive sense it is profit, and in negative sense it is loss. What do you mean by positive sense? Revenue is more than the expense, it is profit, and if expense is more than its revenue, there will be a loss simply. Okay, so it's not a big deal here. Thereafter, the third objective is just one depiction, to present financial position. What is financial position? Okay, at the end of the at the end of every year, every witness want to know that how much they have to pay, what they have they possess on the last date. So it is only possible with the help of accounts. So every accounting year, liabilities and assets, we will explain the keyword assets and liabilities later on the, but it is also the objective of account to present list of asset and liabilities, and it is only possible with the help of accounts. Okay, and the last one objective is providing accounting information to its users. I think you are aware, again you are aware, I think 5 or 6 times we have discussed the word users, maybe internal users as well as external users, because everyone has its personal interest in that one, and the owner of the business want to know that how much they have earned, the tax authority, outside external authority, and they will also know that how much a business has earned on which they can impose tax. In the same manner, the labor union external users will also know to how much they have earned, on which they can force the organization to enhance their uh, remunerations or to pay them a bonus. In the same manner, those organization person who has given advance, who has given money to that organization, will also be able to know that how much they have earned, and that can be used by that particular company to pay the debt that here is actually been loan. So these are the objectives, you are aware of that. Okay. Hmm? Now, what is the role of accounting? Just I told you, accounting is the language of business. Anyone who has a, you would have an idea after 6 or 7 class, you will also able to know, to understand a little bit about the language of business of accounting, language of business as accounting. Now, role of accounting. So the first is, it is the language of business. Okay, and it record all the historical cost, the cost that was it is another method for accounting. And it also record related to the current economic realities. It is a its role is also information systems. It just provide a system, a kind of that contain informations and services to its users. Again, you can say the its role is also to provide services to its users. Okay, so for today it is enough. For next class we will discuss all these things. I will like to show you on the slides, and please for this one, these are the basic terms, and the next class we will have a discussion over that one, and we will try to understand the meaning in a very simple way, and we'll give you a few examples based on that one. So till then, goodbye, but please keep revising all the things that is necessary important for you. Goodbye. Thank you.